Welcome to Earnings Central. In this video, we'll break down BNY Mellon's third quarter 2024 earnings call in under 5 minutes. We'll cover the key financials and major takeaways so you can stay informed without listening to the full call. Let's get started. BNY Mellon reported strong third quarter results with earnings per share of $1.50, up 22% year-over-year. Excluding notable items, EPS was $1.52, a 20% increase. Total revenue reached $4.6 billion, growing 5% compared to the same period last year. The company maintained tight expense control, with reported expenses of $3.1 billion remaining flat year-over-year. A significant milestone was achieved as BNY Mellon surpassed $50 trillion in assets under custody and/or administration for the first time in its history, ending the quarter at $52.1 trillion. This represents a 14% increase from the previous year, driven by higher market values, net new business, and client inflows. The company's pre-tax margin improved to 33%, while return on tangible common equity reached an impressive 23%. These figures underscore BNY Mellon's strong financial performance and operational efficiency. Now, let's break down the performance of BNY Mellon's three main business segments. In security services, total revenue grew 6% year-over-year to $2.2 billion. Investment services fees increased by 4%, with asset servicing fees up 5% due to higher market values. The company saw significant growth in its ETF business, with ETF assets under custody and administration surging by over 70% year-on-year to $2.7 trillion. Markets and wealth services reported a 7% increase in total revenue, reaching $1.5 billion. Investment services fees in this segment grew by 7% year-over-year. Notably, the clearance and collateral management business saw a 16% increase in fees, driven by higher collateral management fees and increased clearance volumes. The investment and wealth management segment reported a 2% increase in total revenue, reaching $849 million. This growth was primarily due to higher market values and improved seed capital results, partially offset by lower performance fees and changes in the mix of assets under management flows. BNY Mellon's management highlighted several strategic initiatives and achievements during the call. The company announced the planned acquisition of Archer, a leading technology-enabled service provider for managed account solutions. This acquisition is expected to enhance BNY Mellon's capabilities across multiple business lines and improve distribution of model portfolios. The company also introduced Bridge, a comprehensive solution designed to make investing in alternatives easier for wealth advisors. This initiative aims to capitalize on the growing demand for alternative investments in the wealth management space. Management emphasized their focus on delivering a more integrated One BNY approach to client coverage. This strategy involves bringing together client-facing teams from across the company to provide holistic solutions and deepen client relationships. BNY Mellon continues to make progress on its platform operating model, with approximately 13,000 employees, or about a quarter of the workforce, now operating under this new structure. The company expects half of its employees to be on the new platform by the end of Q1 2025, with full implementation expected within 18 months. Looking ahead, BNY Mellon provided some guidance for the remainder of 2024. The company expects fourth quarter net interest income to be slightly below the strong third quarter results, but still outperform the initial full-year outlook. Expenses for the full year 2024 are expected to remain roughly flat, excluding notable items. In conclusion, BNY Mellon's third quarter results demonstrate strong performance across its diverse business segments, with notable growth in assets under custody and administration. The company's strategic initiatives, including the Archer acquisition and the rollout of Bridge, position it well for future growth in key areas of the financial services industry. As BNY Mellon continues to execute on its One BNY strategy and platform operating model, investors can expect further improvements in efficiency and client service delivery in the coming quarters. That wraps up our recap of BNY Mellon's third quarter 2024 earnings call. If you found this recap helpful, don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more quick and easy breakdowns from Earnings Central coming your way.